All right, boys and girls, it is officially yard haunt update season. Today is going to be the first official yard haunt update. We're getting ready to go put out fencing. Just got all the poles together, got out all my tools, zip ties, everything that I need. About to load up some of the fencing in the back of the truck and go start setting this stuff up. So stay tuned. All right, I've gathered up a few of these poles. They've been kind of hiding all over the place. I've got them behind the door. I've got them scattered everywhere. I've got them scattered everywhere. So we're gonna put those in the back of the truck. We got our zip ties and our hammer. I come over here, grab these last two. These white ones are more so for the poles. But then got some other stuff here. I don't know what all that's for. I got a bunch of those there, but I got to move all this black fencing and destroy all this pumpkin patch mess. But wait until you see the pumpkin patch that's growing in my front yard, which is going to be kind of a cluster for me as well this season. When we get up there, I'll show you that mess, because I'm going to have to literally work around it. It is quite a disaster. And usually I put these fence panels in my truck and drive them up there. Now I have like a baby truck bed, so I don't know if these are even going to work, if that whole idea is going to work. So I'm going to go ahead, move all this, get these black ones leaned up over there against that pole, and then start digging some of these guys out. All right, we got the final mow for the summer, basically. Get that done. Got all the fencing in the truck, and we're pulling all the way up into the yard. It's just backed all the way in just because they're over there at the church. But look at this mess. Pumpkins are growing up the bush. We do got pumpkins growing though, but all kinds of stuff. There's one right there too. Ooh, there's two. There's a big one in the bush there, and another one here. One there, one there. All right, we got one fence panel up. I just had to go get two more of these end posts. Got both of those guys up. Fortunately, I think I put this one backwards. Yeah, I should have went like sideways with it, but it's okay. They all look like crap. So we got this, we got a stake there to hold it. Just went and grabbed these two. I gotta put one right there, and then one goes on the end, and then yeah, I do the black fencing over there. Then I gotta do the rest here. So I'll unload these, get these going, and then I'll show you where I end up here, because it's not much to film. It's kind of boring watching me hammer and screw all this stuff in, so I'll check back after we're done. All right, we got all that set up. I don't think I have the poles in the right spots, but it'll work for now, because I think that one there on the end is supposed to be down here, but it's okay. But there we go. We got everything up. Now we mess with the little black fencing that goes down the sides. I'll get my truck out of here. I gotta go haul some trash, so we'll come back and mess with this later when the sun starts setting. All right, guys, I kind of forgot to film some of this. I had a few things going on at the moment when I started putting up the black fencing right when I brought it up here. So it took a little while. Got it all up a few hours ago, but we got all the black fencing up, all the white fencing's up. We do not have an archway this year. Archway is gone. We burnt it last year, or actually this summer. So we're on to plan B, but we got everything set up here. Obviously there's no lights, no nothing, no animatronics. I just put up the fence. I don't know if you can even see it, but the fence is up. 12-foot skeleton. He has been up. So all in all, we made quick work of this, I guess. It took a little while. We got our keep outside, but we go out here in the road before cars come. We got all that. I don't know what we're doing on the porch. I don't really care. We're not really including the porch. I'm just doing the yard. So that's what we got, though. We got all the fence up. Skelly's been up since middle of July, I think. We put him up for Summerween. We had a little movie party. He's not been plugged in or anything. He's just sitting there. But this pumpkin patch, though, growing here is kind of an inconvenience. It's a little absurd. It's overgrown, and that whole flower bed there is a bush, and normally I put the boogeyman there. So with all of the pumpkins and the bush overgrown, we haven't been able to trim this bush. So I don't know if I'm gonna put it out there or not. But yeah, and it kind of stops right here. Go figure. As soon as I start filming, no cars up until I start filming. But yeah, we're not gonna do the swamp shack. That was usually right here, where that, pretty much right where that light is. I'll angle a piece of fence right here, kind of where the shadow is. Honestly, it'll go like right there where that shadow of the fence is. It'll angle, and that'll kind of block the yard off, and I'll put some other stuff there. But I don't really know what my plan is. I gotta figure out this new archway. It's like a 10-foot Reaper, but the wind here is so bad, I don't know. I gotta get him out, build him, get him set up. Hopefully he's wide enough, because you can walk through it. So I just hope it's wide enough for the sidewalk. Don't know. But other than that, we got guard zombie. It'll be in the corner. Caretaker here. We got the grave robber that I put up front, but right there at that front side, I don't have an animatronic for. Well, I guess I do have the straw man. I bought him last year. I bought a lot of new stuff last year, not so much this year. I bought the Frank's Bride. It's the only one I bought this year. I was thinking about getting the Plague Doctor. I still might. I don't know yet. But I still have all these guys. Like, we used to put all the horror icons up on the porch. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. So once you start putting these guys out there, everyone likes to get sticky fingers with the big guys, like the horror icons. But other than that, yeah, all the guys that are built, I kind of don't want out. Those guys blow over and break too easy. But we have the little Scarecrow. We got the Straw Man. He was new last year. We got Demonic Dahlia, Cerberus. Trying to think what else we got there. We got Frankenstein, but he's going in the house. Guard zombie. I got another Scarecrow. The old wizard. Up there's like Miserable Marie, Lethal Lily. I don't know where we're putting her. What's up there? Oh, the vampire. No. There's our two grave diggers. Caretaker somewhere. But then there's animatronics up there too. somewhere up there. Focus. Up there. Cauldron Creep, and then there's something else up there. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm calling it a night on that. That's that big archway right there, 10-foot skeleton arch. I gotta get that big thing out because it opens up on the side here. And these big, huge flaps open up. So I gotta get this thing out, lay it down, and go from there. But I gotta finish this stuff up for my show coming up next weekend. So we're gonna finish that and get ready for this show. So tomorrow we'll see what I do for Labor Day. I'll get out there and try to at least get this archway put up. Hopefully get it built, get it staked out there, figure out what I need to do for that. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching, and happy haunting.